Hello everyone. Right. So, hi Keith and everyone. Welcome back to the 19th week of the spiritual journey. Yes. Remember last week I said that it's the sun week. The sun week. Yes. So there's not a lot of sun, but at least we're on the beach. Yes. Or very, very near the beach. Yes. Now this is the last quarter of year 2. Yes, of the course. Now we're filming from South Sea seafront today. I hope you've had a good week.
Yes, very good.
Yes. Yes. Good. Okay. Have you been busy?
Yes.
You have. Oh, great. So you've been doing some good stuff.
Yes, helping somebody and reading, writing, and washing some. It's a very good program last night. It's on the arts.
Okay. You'll have to speak up because.
Very good program on last night on the arts section about the life of Salvador Dali. Very important. It gave a different view that I already had.
Oh, okay. Good. So, have you been very busy, would you say, over the past 3 weeks?
Not very busy, no. There's plenty of time when I'm not doing anything particular, but we'll find something to do.
Oh. Did you look at or think about the spiritual journey?
No.
You didn't have a chance to go to the library and check out the video?
No, but now I've got my own tablet. That should be much easier.
You've got your own tablet and everything's working fine?
Well, I'm not giving it a good try, but should do.
Okay. So
I've got a friend who knows how to do all these things.
That's very good news. Now, back to the spiritual journey. Can you remember what we looked at last meeting? And this was on the 12th of January. You know, cast your mind back.
Short-term memory loss, that's what it's on the menu.
Okay, so don't forget to speak up a little bit. Now, we were talking about the astral domain.
Right.
Yes, and the ethereal domains in the light of mental alchemy. Yes? Okay, so today we will continue on the theme of as above, so below.
As above, so below.
Yes, we've mentioned this many times. Yes, as above, so below. A simple example of this for the planet is the blue sea and the blue sky. Yes, as above, so below. Yes. Right. If you look out at the sea horizon, sometimes on a clear day, which isn't today, yes, they seem to blend into each other. Have you noticed? Yes. Okay. Now, a similar saying to as above, so below is, if you want to study the universe, study man. Yes. And if you want to study man, study the universe. Yes. That's a very similar saying, because man is below and the universe is, well, all around you.
Yeah.
Yes. So let me ask you a question. Where in the human complex, remember we looked at the human complex, or all the parts of the body and everything? Yes. Now, where in the human complex can you see an expression in the physical representation of the body of the saying, as above, so below? Don't worry, don't worry.
Good.
Remember, that which is above is reflected in that which is below. Yes? Yeah. So, do you remember the Bible?
Depends.
Well, depends, good. I gave you milk, not solid food, for you were not yet ready for it. Indeed, you are still not ready. Yes.
St. Paul. Might be Corinthians, but it's one of the epistles.
Right. Yes, it's 1 Corinthians 3.2.
Yeah.
Yes. Perhaps that's code 132. Yes. Now, let me ask you, one of the place, or rather, let me tell you, one of the places it is most apparent, yes, this up, as above, so below, is in a set of teeth. Yes. Do you know how many teeth you have?
Oh, 28. Well, I don't have any teeth.
You don't have any teeth. How about false teeth?
Yes.
Have you counted those?
No.
Okay.
I've got the upper set, which fits the best.
The upper set fits the best. Okay. So you have 16 teeth, yes, above, and 16 below. Yes, so that's the reflection. We can see in our set of teeth, 16 above and 16 below, in order to eat and digest correctly, these teeth should be in harmony with each other. Yes, they should fit in to each other very well. However, it may be short-lived for some more than others. Yes. Okay. Well, I've lost 7 teeth. Yes.
Well, I've lost mine over the ages. So.
Yes. Okay. So having a healthy diet is important.
Yes.
The better the diet, the better the life and health. Yes. So as above, so below suggests 2 digestive systems. Yes. The lower more physical and the higher more spiritual. It is easy to comprehend that a good diet produces good health, whilst the bad diet causes all sorts of illnesses. Yes. So not only do you need to take care of what you eat, but also what you think.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, you agree with that? Great. Now, the digestive system can be represented basically by 3 departments. Yes. The stomach, the small intestine, and the large intestine. Yeah. Now, you can see a video link on the PDF for the digestive system, which starts with the saying.
Question: what do I start with to get into the videos? Any of the videos?
Any of the videos. We'll discuss that a bit later.
Okay.
Okay. So we'll discuss that one a bit later, and in extra time. Yes, extra time is after we've after we've finished this recording. So yeah, like I say, there's a video of the digestive system, which starts with a saying from Virginia Woolf. Now that's a quote: "A room of one's own. One cannot think well, love well, sleep well, if one has not dined well." Yes. Yes. That's what she says. Now, these 3 stages, stomach, small and large intestines, can be likened to the process of thinking represented by the cosmic triangle. Do you remember the negative, neutral and positive vectors of the cosmic triangle? No? Well, you can have a look at that. You can do some. You can look at one of the videos we've already done. Yes. So here again, we find as above, so below principle. Yes, because there's a process of digesting for the stomach, for the digestive system below, and a process of digesting for the digestive system above. So what is easily seen on a physical level is comprehended at a mind level also. Yes. having gone through an octave change, gone from physical body to mind. So the way to comprehend the thinking process can be seen in the physical by comprehending the function of the parts. Yes? So it also reflects on what Jesus said. Yes? Can you imagine? It's not what you put into your mouth. Yes, can you finish that one?
It's not what enters the moon.
Okay.
It's
Almost.
obviously talks about evacuating the bother. Goes out into the draft, I think the old version is.
Okay. It's not what you put into your mouth, but what comes out of the mouth can be evil. Yes. The exact quote is, "What goes into someone's mouth does not defile them."
Right.
Yes. But what comes out of their mouth, that is what defiles them. Yes. More the reason to become clairvoyant, don't you think? And telepathic. Yes. Yes. So you don't have to speak.
I assume part of what he said, he's referring, as the listeners will know, to the Jewish food laws.
He is indeed.
So, and people think, oh, well, I obey the law, these laws, so I'm okay. It doesn't matter how I behave. Well, I don't know if I would say that, but anyway. I thought it was, you had to obey these laws of diet.
Okay, that's true. So, also we have 5 different types of teeth.
Oh.
Yes.
Molars.
Molars, yes.
No.
Okay, incisors. Yes, for cutting food. Canine teeth. Yes, for ripping the meat or the food. Yes. Yes, it might be an orange or a vegetable. And then you have premolars and molars. And that's the 4 teeth. And the 5th teeth would be the one that comes, well, with age. Yes.
Yeah.
In fact, when you're 17 normally, or 14 in my case, wisdom teeth. Very important. That's the 5th one. So, do you know what they are? These teeth are part of a system that will lead to a healthy, long life. In a similar sense, in reflection, we have spiritual teeth, yes, to digest spiritual information. Yes, we see this in the Russian doll. Yes, remember the Russian doll with 5 levels in size? Can you remember what they are, what they represent, or what we could say they represent? Okay, the physical, that would be the smallest. The astral, electrical, and magnetic planetary body, that would be number 2. Then we have the plasma at sun level, and a 4th body would be this solar level body, and the 5th body would be the celestial. Yes. So beyond the solar system. Note that you would be that would really be for a creationally developed person. It simply wouldn't apply to ordinary folk. Not so much. Yes. They have all the equipment there, but they haven't really activated it. That's the difference. You hopefully have activated in some way, some small or big way, that system, that creational system. Such a creationally developed individual would develop teeth and a digestive system at the different octave levels possible: physical, astral, sun level, solar level, and creational level. Yes, celestial level. So, however, it is important to get a solid foundation at planetary level, so the other levels can develop naturally. Now, as we were talking just a moment ago, card number 16, yes,
Tower, is that?
yes, the tarot, the falling tower card of the tower. That's card number 16, and 16 teeth, 16 below, 16 above.
Yeah.
Yes. So on the PDF, I will leave the link to the tarot card as well, to the tarot website. Now, this then can be seen as our foundation level. Yes. The lower set of teeth in our analogy, the higher or upper level teeth should grow normally, but because of the education system and the cultural ways, the creational way is largely ignored as unimportant. So developing the higher levels is not necessary for the cultural life. In a different tarot pack that deals with the alchemy of the mind, we can see a clear representation of the different pagoda levels of the falling tower, as seen with a solid foundation and with a not so solid foundation. I'll put the link in the Facebook group and on the PDF. Now, it's called the Gemrod Falling Tower card, and it's on the internet. Now, I mention these cards as they give a different appreciation of the tarot from a study point of view. As mentioned, the culture transforms one's perception of reality to not only change their physical dimension, but also one's spiritual possibility. If you don't know you are in water, you sink. Yes. Understanding you are in water, you can learn to swim spiritually. So the culture supplies us with labels, consciousness labels. The who of you. One may think I'm a carpenter or a doctor, whatever their job, and believe that they are their label. Yes? Label, by the way, in our anagram means being able in a lower way. Yeah, label. Yes. Yes. However, one has the choice of being able to interact with reality and coming from what of you, yes, the real self, and then developing the emergent self in the divides of the octaves of reality one can then perceive. Okay, so part of redefining one's self-identity is comprehending. Yes, that comprehension deals with broadening your intelligence, really. Now, the levels of what one is. Yes, so comprehending the levels of what one is. Once you start to expand your awareness, you have other levels of information processing at your fingertips. The culture is designed to keep you dumbed down in just 5 senses, down as much as possible, so that you are in lockstep with the vision they want for the world, the cultural world. A vision to go into a dystopian slave system where they control everything like beekeepers. Yes, that eventually leads to the population control in a fascist way. Now, in the Facebook group, I put 2 films that outline their way of thinking and plans for humanity. It's for you to see and decide for yourself that sometimes fiction can be a hidden truth. Yeah, the films are 1984. Yes, you know the book. Yes. Well, I put the film in the Facebook group so you can watch the film. And originally written by George Orwell. Now, with the spiritual journey, you build other ways of looking at the world. So there's a link for that, and a Guardian review. Yeah, the newsletter, The Guardian. Yeah. There's a review on that. The other film is A Brave New World, originally written by.
Oh no, he took drugs. First letter was
A.
A.
A-L. Not sure. Well, Aldous Huxley.
Oh, Aldous.
Aldous Huxley, yes.
And he was the one I was thinking of. I read it timed. Particularly I honed in on the drug taking. I'd help him, didn't I?
Drug taking, a bit like Sherlock Holmes, maybe.
Yes.
Yes, that's another important book to read. Yes. Now, there's a Guardian review on that as well. So one is born with great possibility, then the culture leads the whole human race to the Plato's Cave syndrome, what I call the Plato's Cave syndrome, where you can just see a very narrow understanding of life. Yes. And do you remember Plato's Cave? No. No? This is where you are chained by your limited perceptions and only see shadows on the wall. Yes, we looked at that in a previous video. Now, I'd like to remind you that this is our 90th meeting of the year, corresponding to the Sun Tarot card number 19. Yes, so that's that card. Now, so here is the card. So hopefully you will begin to see the light at this second year level. Yes. Coming back to 1 Corinthians 3.2, 3 plus 2 equals 5. The planet has 5 tidal movements a day. Yes, comes in, goes out, comes in, goes out, and then comes in again halfway. Now, we have different types of teeth, 5 different types of teeth. Yes. Yeah. So we have 5 fingers. Yes. 5 centers. 5 levels of possibility. And all the 5 levels of possibility are all through the 5 A words. You remember those? Now those words, those words are alive, alert, awake, aware, and active. Yes. So once again, I leave a link for the tarot. Try to see the films for your homework. Right. Yes. Oh, good 3-hour homework. Yes. Watching film.
Tell me how to get started. I've got my tablet. I open it up.
Okay.
I would think go to Google.
Yes, you have to go to Facebook to have a look at that.
Oh, Facebook.
Okay. We'll discuss that in just a moment. Okay. So, for anyone who wishes to join us on the live Zoom meeting, contact me either through my website or LinkedIn. The addresses are provided in the comments under the YouTube video, or simply leave a comment in the YouTube comments section. Yes, I'll leave you there for this week. I hope to see you next week on the 9th of February for the 20th meeting of the second year. Okay, so bye for now. So it's bye from me, and let me just
That's me.
Yeah, that's it. Okay. So bye everybody.
Right.
Bye.
So I get started. I go to Facebook. I have to register with them. Facebook.
Right. Yeah. Yeah. You have to go to Facebook. You, okay. We'll talk about that in just a moment. Okay. Bye.